In this edition of Bear TV News, UPIKE increases suicide awareness with theater. Students motivate their Mondays. UPIKE keeps up the faith with Merge. We find out what's up on campus on Wednesday nights, and students take to the lanes during free bowling night. Hello UPIKE viewers, welcome to the March edition of Bear TV News. I'm Dominique Mims.
And I'm Nick Collum. We're covering all top news across the UPIKE campus. For our top story of the day, UPIKE students took to the stage in Booth Auditorium to produce the play Spring Awakening. Our own Dustin Fidel was in attendance and brings us the report.
From February 14th through the 23rd, the UPIKE Theater had a showing of the play Spring Awakening. The play presents the darker themes of life in an effort to help those going through those tough times.
Spring Awakening is an opportunity to see some difficult things lived out in a way that hopefully promotes conversations. There are things that people are maybe afraid or nervous about talking about, but things that happen to everybody.
The way that Spring Awakening differs from other shows that I've done is just some of the productions that we've done, like Next to Normal, Curious Incident, The Dog in the Nighttime, stuff like that. We've hit some topics that were hot button, at one time, but these kind of just bring in the essence of truth, and this, which is the most important thing to me, which is being honest and just being gentle with the truth. And there is ways to do that, and I hope Spring Awakening can shed some light on that.
For Bear TV News, I'm Dustin Fidel.
The play was well received by audiences and showcased the many talents of UPIKE students and faculty.
Do Mondays get you down? Well, UPIKE has the answer to the Monday blues. Motivational Mondays are a series of workshops where students learn skills to be successful in college. Reporter Sean Haynes is on scene with more information.
On Monday, February 18th, Student Success hosted this week's Motivational Monday for all UPIKE students. We spoke with the professor about what information the event gave students.
Motivational Monday is a program that the Office of Student Success offers to really provide information to students and resources that might be beneficial to them during their time as students. So they cover a variety of topics, and this week we talked about social media, email, and netiquette, really.
If there is a chance you have missed any of the past Motivational Mondays, the Student Success Office gives all students the opportunity to go back and catch up on any past events.
If you miss Motivational Monday on any given Monday, you can go to the Student Success Facebook page where they post the videos each week, and they also show them Facebook Live during the event, so you can always check out Motivational Monday even when you can't be on campus.
For more information about future Motivational Mondays, check out the UPIKE Events app.
My name is Sean Haynes, reporting for Bear TV News.
Motivational Mondays are held in the Student Success Learning Lab and begin at 4:15 p.m.
We all know college can be a little stressful at times, and we may need some help from above. UPIKE invites students to keep up the faith with their Merge event. Merge, along with Trinity Harvest Church, provides students the opportunity for an evening of worship and fellowship.
Speaking to him, he was going and telling his brothers. Well, his brothers already had.
During the month of February, Merge has moved its meetings to the 7th floor of the HPE building. The night began with contemporary worship music, followed by a message and small group discussions.
It's a sense of community. Everybody wants to belong somewhere, whether it's with 2 or 3 people or large numbers of people. So everybody needs community in their life. We're always better together. And it's important to surround yourself with people who are going to help you grow, who can pull your strengths out of you and not focus on your weaknesses, who lift you up and want to see the best in you. So that would be my encouragement for anyone who is thinking about coming to Merge, to get out and just try it.
Dusty began their new chapter on the topic of offense and dove into Genesis chapter 37.
Well, we have opportunities, like I said, every day to become offended, whether it's going to be at a professor, whether it's going to be at a roommate or a teammate. You know, you're going to have an opportunity to become offended. So why not learn how to deal with offense rather than just always become offended, always be mad at the world? Why not learn how to deal with that? That way, when offense does come your way, then you can be better prepared to handle it.
Join Merge for their next meetings as they move back into Booth Auditorium throughout the month of March. We will see you there. Reporting from HPE, I'm Kyle Nagy, Bear TV News.
Merge is held on Wednesday nights from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Students at UPIKE have no shortage of events to keep up with campus life. What's Up Wednesday is a recurring campus event featuring food and fun for all students. Last month's Build-A-Friend was no exception. Furry Friends was the theme of the last What's Up Wednesday. Held on February 13th, the Student Success Center hosted Build-A-Friend on the 7th floor of the HPE building. This event allowed students to stuff an animal of their choice, while also granting them opportunity to spend time together.
I like that it gives us a chance to interact with people in our classes and outside of our classes, so we meet new people.
While many students chose animals for themselves, one decided to make an animal for someone she cares about, showcasing the true Valentine's Day spirit.
It's just really social activity. I love it because I don't have a car, so I'm really able to go and get stuff from my roommate, because without a car I can't really go to Walmart or just get her some nice things. So it's nice to do a good thing for her every once in a while, and she'd really deserve it.
In addition to cute animals, this event also had a photo booth accompanied with themed props. Students had the option of decking out in Valentine's Day gear for memorable fun. Of course, there would be no What's Up Wednesday without food. Bread and pink cookies and cupcakes were available to all students. For future What's Up Wednesdays, check the calendar on the UPIKE Presents app. The next What's Up Wednesday will be UPIKE U-Parodies on March 20th.
Bowling is a classic game that provides a lot of fun, and it is even better when it's free. The Campus Activities Board hosted free bowling night last month, and I got to attend. On Thursday, February 14th, the UPIKE student body was treated to a night of free bowling at Classic Lanes. Even though the sport may not be for everyone, we asked one student what made the event worthwhile.
Free bowling night is my favorite event that UPIKE hosts, just because of the connection it allows you to have with the other people that live on campus. We don't get a lot of opportunities to go off campus and have a good time together, and free bowling night really gives you that opportunity.
Even though a night of free bowling is fun, it appears there are more benefits to attending, including a great sense of unity between students when the event rolls around.
It's completely free to the students because CAB pays for it, and you have the opportunity to make connections with your RAs and your residents and other people that live in your building and other people that interact in your community.
However, free bowling isn't just for students. Sometimes the UPIKE faculty likes to get in on the fun as well.
Just to be able to see all the students here, like I was telling our director, in the fall we tend to have a lot of the baseball and softball players here with other students. Now it's the spring, so we got a lot of the football players and basketball players that didn't get a chance to partake in the free bowling. So it's just good to see everybody here.
Check the UPIKE events calendar in the Presents app for future bowling nights.
Now it's time for the sports update with Kyle Nagy. Hi Kyle, what's going on in the world of sports at UPIKE?
Well, it's a huge weekend for basketball. We have both the men's and women's games coming up. We have the women going up against Georgetown on March 1st, and then we have following up on March 2nd, the men's basketball team going up against Shawnee State. So I'm really excited to see what's going to be happening in that.
Definitely.
Welcome to the Bear TV News Sports Update. I'm here to provide you with the latest UPIKE sports news. When you think about spring, football usually doesn't come to mind, but don't tell that to the Bears. The UPIKE Bears football team is using this time to train and prepare for this upcoming 2019 football season.
Football season may be over, but the football team is putting in more work than ever with spring training right around the corner.
I guess I feel pretty good about the season and the way it went. You know, we ended up 6-5. You know what I mean? Our team pulled through late in the season, won about 4 games in a row. So I feel like that really shows the resilience of the team. You know, we were down and out kind of early, suffered a few injuries, But I was really proud of our guys and the senior leadership and the upperclassmen that kind of pulled us together, you know what I mean, and brought the young guys along to be able to help us win games.
Getting ready for the season, the team has been lifting weights every day and will take the field for spring on February the 27th.
I just think it's kind of surreal, you know. As a freshman, you start off, it's just, you know, you're a little kid pretty much, and then you grow into a man, and then you see other kids grow up, and it's just kind of cool. The biggest goal this spring is I just want to see the younger kids grow, you know, under me and, you know, other kids on the team, and just see us succeed.
We talked with a few of the coaches and players about the upcoming spring and got their thoughts on this past season and their expectations for this upcoming season.
Just tell them not to take it for granted. You know, 4 years goes by really fast. So just work as hard as you can and have fun with it.
The UPIKE football spring game is set to kick off on Saturday, March 30th at 1 p.m. at the Hambly Athletic Complex. 4 archers on the UPIKE archery team brought home 4 medals that propelled the team to a 3rd-place finish at the Indoor Nationals in Las Vegas. The team will now focus on preparing for the outdoor season with competitions in April and in May. It was a grueling night for the East Kentucky Expo Center as the UPIKE men's and women's basketball teams took on the Campbellsville Tigers. In the women's game, the Tigers were firing on all cylinders. Although the Lady Bears cut the lead to only 7 in the second half, they couldn't come out with the W. The Lady Tigers defeated the Bears 82-63. The UPIKE men's basketball team battled in the trenches with the Tigers the entire game. Things weren't looking too good for the Bears after the first half as Campbellsville went on a 10-2 run. However, the Bears fought back by going on a 14-2 run late in the game that would propel them to an 83-80 victory over the Tigers. In other news, a total of 12 Pikeville bowlers are honored on Wednesday for their work in the classroom as they named the Mid-South Conference Academic All-Conference teams. That has been your sports update. I'm Kyle Nagy.
Thank you, Kyle. And out of all that, what would you say is your most anticipated upcoming event?
Well, not to be biased with football because I'm on the team, but I would say also basketball is going to be huge because it's the Mid-South Conference. Heck, it's March Madness, baby. Basketball is happening right now, and it's in its peak right now.
Right, we're a basketball school too, so I
Big
say
time.
everybody's looking forward to that.
But very much so.
This has been your March edition of Bear TV News. Thank you for watching. I'm Dominique Mims.
And I'm Nick Collum. Join us next month for continued coverage of all things UPIKE.